So I'm just kind of having one of those days today. Got Charlie Wilson here hanging out, wondering how come you didn't take a walk on the Shunga Trail. And had a very nice phone call from a very dear friend that goes way back. And it was so nice to hear her passion. I'm serious. I thought this woman was going to cry over our country. I mean, she sounded like a Marine. And, you know, when people are talking from the heart, just like out of the blue, it's like, whoa, that is so cool. It moves you. It's inspirational. So just a minute ago, I got a phone call from a friend, a client, and I look at this. So I'm going to tell you a little story. A friend started a page about Lake Sherwood, and it's the Lake Sherwood page. And we update the page, and we've had fun with it. It's just for fun. We're really trying to get people at Lake Sherwood to engage more and put more stuff, have it run themselves. We bought our lot in 1966 and built in 67. And what efforts I did try to make to grow up in life, a lot of that happened at Lake Sherwood. And, and still today here. But, so one day I see a post on there about, hey, I think we're going to sell our house. And, so if something's going on this spring, well, I had known from another friend, this is all Facebook stuff, this old guy, he said, man, Henry, if anything ever comes up on Lake Sherwood, I want to move back. So, here Mr. Real Estate Guy is going to put two and two together, make a quick commission. So I run out and ask the people if I can video their house. They're kind enough to do it. But I'll tell you, the first time I walked into these people's house, I saw that picture. And I've just always loved that picture. So the long and the short of that was the guy really wasn't going to move, and that deal never really happened. So fast forward maybe a year, two later, and I'm at the pizza pub where we're welcoming Matt Pravarnak into town, and it's like the ribbon cutting, the pizza pub, and all that hoopla. And just like out of the blue, Matt looks at me and goes, I want to live at Lake Sherwood. I go, okay. I said, as a matter of fact, I'm Mr. Lake Sherwood. I know my history at Lake Sherwood goes way back. And the roots of that history are really even more ironic. But I'm not going to get into the details of that right now, because I'm always giving my life story on this thing. But, and I know that puts you to sleep. So I go, man, I got the house for you. As a matter of fact, it's perfect for you. I want you to remember this moment right here. The first time you met Henry McClure, that's the first, that's the house you bought, because I told you I was the right one to buy. So I run over there, talk to my friends that have the house. Are they willing to sell? We talk about the economics of the deal. It's all a go. So Matt is working with another real estate agent. I get all the information over to them. Boom, we got a deal. They close, they own the house. Boom, that's how it happens. So, when you're paying a real estate commission and you're wondering, what did that guy really do for his money? I'm always, sometimes I think like in the pecking order, we're like maybe we've moved up past used car salesman. But, you know, like I say in my travel log blog, it's not about the idea, it's making the idea happen. And I just recently lost a client of mine. And, you know, maybe even lost a friend. You know, you don't really do anything. You don't really bring anything to the party. And I could go into great detail about what I actually do bring to the party, but that's not what this is about. What this is about is me feeling a little sad over one loss, and then to be remembered by somebody. So this was out of their house. This is a gift I got from them, and in a very nice little note, personal note. And, you know, and I pray that Matt and his family are in that house out at Lake Sherwood loving it. I know the view that they got. They're looking straight up at my old house, which is being, this huge mansion's being built on it. I was glad Noel Etzel bought that, or his dad bought it, whatever. You know. But anyway, I'm glad they're building a big old house on our lot. I'm glad that I was able to help Matt get into that deal, and I'm even more happy in this world to get this lovely painting and a nice note. So, to my real estate people out there, hang in there. To the people that are contemplating using real estate people, well, do it. You know, we're not just paper pushers, and we're not just greedily having our hand out at closing. You know, it's an art to be able to put people together. It's you know, it's not a science, but real estate's more of a gut feeling. Oh, like my friend said today, she could tell, she hired a lot of real estate brokers, and they got to have street. And having her today, talking to her today, and telling me about street, it's apropos. And I'm not the most book smart guy, and I don't have a lot of pedigrees, but I do have street. Henry McClure.